Okay, man, I just want to make this quick. This is about people that lost their jobs, unemployment, but just to let y'all know, like, comment, and subscribe if you fuck with it, I appreciate y'all comments down below, and I want to hear y'all stories because I be posting about mine, and I want to see y'all's, but watch to the end, and I'm telling you, at the very end, if y'all like these people, I got y'all. Watch to the very end, though.
I just got fired from my job that I've been at for like almost 3 years. And I've never been fired before. I don't know what to do. They already put boxes by my desk and I don't know what to do. I've never had this happen to me. I'm like shaking. I already disabled my account. I had stuff I need to grab from there. I have to say bye to the camera I've been using for the last 3 years and my laptop. Well, that's it. I packed my stuff, put it in my sister's truck. And, yeah. Truck's right there. What the fuck is life?
We were talked to and stuff that, like, getting laid off or stuff like that is such, like, a bad thing on our reputation and who we are.
Yeah.
When it's, like, literally just, like, I feel like we weren't prepared for life of that, like, shit can happen to good people who work hard too.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just like, I think it was such a fear tactic instead of a reality of like, and shit might happen, instead it's like, so I think that's why it hits us harder. Like,
yeah, because
like,
I feel like shame.
Yeah, exactly. When it's not not like that. It's just that's kind of life, and it's relearning literally the whole thing.
There's so much I have to say and so much I'm trying to figure out what to do, but holy fuck, this is it's scary. It's scary to not have this safety, this thing, just to have it be surprised just out of nowhere. I'm having a PB&J now. Finally got home after a really shit day, but if anyone needs photo or video work or social media work or video editing or content creation, all that, hit up my Instagram, Taken by Evelyn. I know I'll get through this, but what the fuck?
See, with that one, bruh, I'm just saying, we just gonna let that be. But with that video, bruh, I'm just saying, bruh, that tells you jobs don't care for you. You see how her voice, I'm telling you, bruh, job cannot get me like that. Job tell me I'm out, I'm out. But I'm happy that she's at least figured out, oh, it's not over. Don't put your all into these jobs because they don't care about us, bro. They really don't. They don't respect us for what we put our hearts into and what our passions are. They'll drop you like that just for some money. They got to make up money nowadays. And they see someone else do it. They think, oh, let's monkey see, monkey do, basically.
Hi guys. I just got let go from my job. I wasn't expecting that this morning. So I'll be fine. I worked for Midday Squares in marketing. They had to let go of the marketing division, which is fine. It just came as a bit of a shock. I'm a strong believer that everything happens for a reason. Able to maybe make more TikToks and create more content for you guys. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. I'm really gonna miss it. It was amazing. And I've learned so much in the past 8 months. I'm still in the parking lot. I haven't moved because I actually don't know how I'm gonna drive home. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys and just be really real. This is life. And you gotta get up and keep grinding. If anyone's hiring in marketing, anyone knows anyone that's hiring a marketing specialist, I'm free. Onwards and upwards from here. Okay, bye.
Now this is just crazy. That tells you, bruh. Hold on. My bad, bruh. But they just firing her for no reason. Just getting her out the way is just crazy work, bruh. And that happened to me. You just call the boss. You think they'd be cool with something? They'd be like, nah, we need you out there. They'll find any little thing. So now you're stuck with, oh, I gotta find a job. Have you seen 2024? It's not simple. You can't go on Indeed. You can't walk in and put a paper in. Nobody wants a paper. Everything's electronical, and it's AI. AI controls everything. If you can't get past AI to get another job, good luck, man, because it's crazy work. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I got fired from my 9 to 5 last week, and I'm not getting another job. I know this might sound absolutely crazy, because it does, and I don't care. I decided that the things that I've been putting on the back burner, the life that I want for myself, it doesn't look like where I've been for the last 10 years. And I kind of want to explore those options a little bit more. I literally hate being at a red light and recording because people can stare at me. But I record this video to say that I know that there's probably a lot of people out there who's either in the position that I'm in right now or is sitting at a 9 to 5 that they want to quit but are too scared to. Sometimes I think about this situation and I think that it could have been a blessing, because then it's giving me the time and the freedom to kind of explore other options. And I know what you're thinking. I must have a whole bunch of money saved up, or I live at home, and that's not true. I live in a completely different state than any of my family. I don't share any of my bills. Everything is literally on me, and I don't have a savings account. But that is partially why I want to do this. It's because of the fact that no matter how much I worked, no matter how much I did, I was just getting by. So I say that to say that I want something better, and if that means that I have to create it, then I will. And yeah, if you're interested and you want to come along with me for the journey, then follow me and we'll see where this takes us.
See, this is the mindset they got us all, or at least some of us, going through. Like, the fact that she's giving up the 9 to 5 role to simply be like, oh, actually, I'm going to see how, being unemployed works, because it's not working out great doing this 9 to 5 and you're just living off crumbs. You working your ass off, coming there on time, and you're getting paid crumbs every single day. So it's just an eye-opener, man. These stories are just an eye-opener, and they are real-life people. I'm just saying.
So I just got fired from my job. I am really pissed off about it, to be honest with you, and I'm not making this video for like sympathy or to like cry on camera to the whole world. I've already cried enough today, but I am really actually emotional about it because I wasn't the happiest in my job. I feel like I kind of in a way manifested this in some weird way, but I still was given zero notice, 0 time to plan, I have no idea what's next. And that is 100% legal in the state of Florida. They can do that. The irony in all of this is that I myself am a recruiter. So, yeah, I already know how this goes, right? I am pissed off that employers preach, wanting employees that have tenure, wanting employees that are looking for their next home, wanting employees who are willing to stay and work hard and want to do overtime and all this fucking bullshit. And then they tell us, hey, it's always professional to put your 2 weeks notice in so that you have, you leave in good standing, you can get a good reference. Like, it's all a scam, because as soon as you don't serve your employer anymore, as soon as you don't meet the bottom line, they will let you go in a heartbeat. You're replaceable. You're 100% replaceable. Yet they want you to act like your job is the end all be all of your whole entire fucking life. You spend more hours in an office than you do at home with your family. The whole system is a scam. Trading your time for money is a scam. And I feel like this is a really big sign from the universe for me right now. But like, immediately, I'm just pissed off that I'm 27 years old. I spent a lot of time working on my professional career, trying to put myself out there, trying to make money, trying to make a name for myself, trying to break cycles and generations of trauma, and coming from a family that is not educated, doesn't have careers. Like, it's all a scam. It's all a scam, because the second that you don't serve them a purpose anymore, they will let you go. You're replaceable. And I don't even know what's next for me. But yeah, that's it. I was fired for no reason.
Like I said, man, just getting fired. Just no reason at all. Just cut. It just makes it just crazy how these people, they're working these jobs. They're doing their best. And, you know, once a job, like I said, they look for little things, because they can't just cut you. But if they got a reason, like they're not making enough money, they can cut you. But if they're making plenty money, they can't just cut you. So they find little things, little nitpicks. And then they like, oh, okay, this is enough case built on this person. I think that should be enough said.
Y'all, why did I just get fired? I'm literally at work minding my own business, doing my job, doing what I need to do. And my manager texts me like, hey, do you got a minute? I'm like, okay, sure. Why do I see another manager in the call? I'm like, okay. I see what's going on. Like, what's going on? So basically, I got fired, y'all. And it's so petty, because it's like these work from home jobs are starting to get out of hand. Like, I'm not understanding. I've been there for freaking 2 years, and why couldn't y'all just write me up? Why couldn't y'all just do something else? Like, why did y'all fire me? And the whole situation wasn't even that deep. It was a small situation, like, literally. Like, if y'all knew y'all was gonna fire me, y'all could have told me this morning before I clocked in, because I could have just stayed in my bed. Like, they just literally let me work 3-4 hours just to fire me. Like, really?
Like I said, man, they will literally work you till the very end. They will disrespect you. You see how they work that girl till 3 or 4 hours, and they say, let's get her out the way. But I'm just saying, bro, the fact that they did that to her is crazy. That just tells you, what further would they do to who else? Just tells y'all, man, the jobs do not respect you. They'll tell you when it's on their time, when it's best for them. They will release you and find someone else to replace you.
I might be getting fired. Probably not, but that's what my anxiety is telling me right now. I left to go pick up my salad and my coworker's salad from Publix, and I come back to 3 emails from people telling me my boss is looking for me, and someone comes into my office and says, hey, he wants to see you right now. And I was like, no, I'm about to eat my salad. Like, it's lunchtime, he can wait. And then he comes to my office and he's like, are you gonna be here this afternoon? And I was like, yeah. And then he's like, we need to talk when I get back from lunch. And I'm like, what could I have possibly done? Like, I haven't done anything. The only thing I can get in trouble for is interviewing for other jobs. And if they found out, treat me better. It's your problem.
See, this type of attitude is the best attitude to have. I'm telling y'all. Don't let these jobs bring you down, because they don't care about us, bro. I don't know how many times I'm going to say this, but I'm going to keep saying it like I'm a damn preacher. They don't want us to have these jobs. They want us to be low and barely have anything. This is everything I got in my room. So I'm telling you, they make us work hard, but don't work, be smart. Work smarter, not harder. That's the goal.
Makes sense why I got fired, doesn't it? But 3 minutes later, I don't have a job and I'm logged out of that computer. I'm just reeling. Like, what is even happening? My heart aches. It's not the career of your life. It's literally just a job. Hit it with your car. They say that bad things come in threes, and typically bad things come in threes, but so far there's been two very bad things. The man that I was in love with, I was forcibly shown he was not someone that I could trust, which sucked. Oh my God, did that suck. That still sucks. Still sucks a lot, actually. And now I just got fired from a job that was causing me a lot of stress, but that I really needed, to be able to pay for stuff. So what's the third thing, huh? I don't know if I can take a third thing. Could there not be a third thing, maybe? That'd be, like, super cool. What magic spell do I have to do? What god do I have to pray to? What manifesting needs to happen so that there's no third thing? All I have to do is stay alive. That's it. That's all. The only demand I am making of you is stay alive and don't hurt yourself. Is that doable? I don't know. Do you know how fucking badly I was already begging to be rescued from, like, what, the universe? Me? Just, please, I don't know how to handle all this. Can someone fucking help me? I do not know what to do. And now it's like, the universe is like, okay, we heard you say that you don't know how to handle it. So what we're going to do is give you a bigger problem that you don't know how to handle. That was what you wanted, right? That was what you were asking for? More shit that you don't know how to handle and being all alone with no support system still? I'm trying to reach out to my support system. I reached out to everyone that I think is appropriate to bother. They are all doing their best to help me through this. I do not know how to be okay, and I really would like more support. I'm fired. I'm unemployed. I no longer have to go to work.
See, now this is very sad because it seems like this lady right here on this video, man, she's got so many mixed emotions that is really, really rubbing off on her, not in the best way. And that tells y'all, man, y'all just gotta be careful with these jobs because, like I said, they don't care about us. They only want to make sure they're good. And as long as they're good, we don't matter. We're replaceable. Another person can replace me 10 times. 10 me, and then the next person. Everyone's replaceable. And if you're not replaceable, they will find a way to replace you. It doesn't matter. That's what I'm trying to get to y'all with it. If you're not your own boss, I'm not saying I'm my own boss, but I would love to be. I'm just wanting to speak. This is relatable, and this is very scary because we got a lot of things, we like to be around and how we live. But the jobs that we take on, they don't care. Which is crazy.
Okay, so this was easily the scariest moment. So that video got me fired today. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it, but the gist of it is I had some very sharp pain in my chest at work. It was very alarming. I've had like pain in my chest before, usually just like acid reflux type of thing. This felt different. Ended up getting diagnosed with costochondritis, but I had a panic attack because I thought I was dying. Thought I was having a legit heart attack. But anyway, so anytime I post any like health issues or like health issues as a whole, I usually get pretty good responses because I'm like, hey, are there any medical professionals out there that like know what I'm going through, XYZ, or what I should do, blah, blah, blah. So what I've noticed on this app is I can usually find some kind of answer, which is nice.
See, that's crazy. The fact that they fired that lady on the job, it's like, maybe it's because she took film from their cameras, but it's like, come on now, you gotta fire the lady? What y'all think, though? Let me know in the comments.
So after I posted this, I was like, this is what I went through. Don't know what the fuck's going on. Just kind of looking for some kind of advice, guidance kind of thing. Little did I know that motherfucking video was going to blow up, okay? It was really nice to see that I wasn't alone, number one. Number two, that costochondritis, people have similar symptoms to me, but didn't even know that that was a thing. So they're like, holy shit, like, thank you so much. Like, I'm going to go find this out. So the feedback alone, like 95% of it, very fucking positive. And then, hearing that people may have an answer now to similar shit they go through, fucking amazing. So my boss approached me last week, and he says, hey, so can I talk to you about something? I was like, yeah, for sure. And he's like, so it's been brought to my attention that you made this TikTok. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, yes, super honest with him, told him what's up. I said, yes, I made the TikTok. I went through like a really fucking traumatic experience. I wanted to know if I can get, any advice or if anyone else has went through what I went through. And he was like, yeah, no, I totally understand. And he was like, do you know like around what time you posted it? Were you on break, etc. So for me, at that time, not gonna lie, wasn't even thinking about that, I straight up thought I was gonna die that day, okay? So, I recorded the footage. Seeing it back was scary as shit because I was like, I freaked out. I freaked the fuck out because I legitimately thought I was gonna die. And at the end of the day, he was just like, they're just concerned because, you were on the clock, in uniform, etc. And I was like, honestly, I totally understand. I fucked up there. I take complete accountability for that because at that time, I wasn't thinking that at all. I was thinking about my motherfucking health because that always comes first. Always. And so I told him straight up, I said, listen, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the social media guidelines, and I wasn't thinking that at that time, but it won't happen again. So I told him straight up, I'm not gonna post shit with, me in my uniform anymore or on the clock or any of that, because, he's right, I did an uncompany time, so he ain't wrong. I take full accountability for that. And he was like, yeah, okay, for sure, I don't have TikTok, so I don't know anything about it, but it was brought to my attention, and XYZ happened, and now HR is concerned. And I said, yeah, for sure. And they were just like, you recorded CCTV footage, which is supposed to be private, etc. And I said, again, at that time, totally wasn't thinking because I recorded the footage from my phone. I didn't save it on a USB and take it. And it was footage of just me and only me. And he was like, right, but it is, against guidelines. I said, totally get it. Looked at the guidelines. He's correct. My bad. So he was like, okay, thank you for your time, whatever. So to me, I thought we were good. So he came in today with another manager and was just like, HR has decided to terminate your employment. To be honest, I was shocked. Here is why I was shocked. If we had a conversation, and everything was okay, I get it. Now, if it was like, hey, this means like, you know, this isn't good, or I'm gonna write you up or something, you know what I mean? Like, I got like a nice little warning. I didn't get like a write-up or anything. So to me, I was like, oh shit, okay. You know, after this, I was like, okay, I'm gonna like tone that shit down. I'm on thin ice, I got it. But I didn't get a warning, I did get a warning. I didn't get a write-up. So I was just a little bit shocked. Like, as we were talking, I was kind of expecting like a, you know, take it down or you're fired kind of thing, or, you know, more like I needed a reason to where I thought I was actually in trouble. You know what I mean? Like, you know, this happens again, you're fired, something, you know? So I was just like, oh yeah, we're totally fine. Alas, we were not. Very shocking. I've never in my life been fired from a job before, ever. So this sucks. I'm not even gonna front. You know, I told him I took accountability. I said, you've been a really good boss, because yeah, he's been really good to me. It's shitty that it went out this way, but I don't regret posting the video though. Only because the amount of comments that I've gotten, you know, like, you're not alone, like, oh, costochondritis, you know, maybe I'm looking at this because maybe I have this, thank you so much. Like, the amount of people that I've helped and the amount of people that relate to me, that's fucking nuts. That in itself makes it worth it. So does it suck that I am now unemployed? 1000 fucking %. Would I change anything? Absolutely not. The unexpectedness of it all is what really hurts. I'm still in shock, to be honest. I wish it didn't end the way that it did. But at the end of the day, what can you do? We only move up from here, but I definitely appreciate all of the positive feedback that I've gotten from this, and this stings a lot, because I don't know what I'm gonna do now. The job market is kind of trash right now, so if anyone has any suggestions, please send them my way.
Nah, see, what they did to her is just dangerous work. The fact that they got her out the way that quick doing that, bruh, it was crazy. Because she's saying she had a simple conversation, right? It was cool. And then at the end of the day, they go around and bring someone higher up, you know, come up on her, gang up on her, and be like, hey, you out the way. We're firing you. Yeah, you can't record CCTV cameras, which, I mean, I don't know why she would post that. Like, not gonna lie. But I understand at the same point, if it helped tons of people, if it is right information. But at the same time, if it's guidelines, that you got yourself terminated. I'm not gonna lie to you. But that tells y'all, bro, be careful what you put on social media. Social media will get you fired.
If you recently got fired or laid off, this video is for you. The government could potentially give you money just for being unemployed and looking for a new job. These benefits are called unemployment benefits. So essentially what you have to do is you have to apply to them, and each state will have a different portal. So I live in the state of Florida, so this is the portal for Florida. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna submit your application with all the information about your previous job, including your pay stubs, you know, government information like your driver's license and stuff, and just answer a bunch of questions about like why you got laid off and or fired or what exactly happened. And then from there, someone will reach out to you telling you how much you qualify for. You could qualify anywhere from like a couple $100s to even thousands of dollars. It just depends on like how much money you made in your previous role. I myself have used unemployment benefits before when I was laid off from my job in 2020, and it was so great. And I'm so grateful that like the government has programs like this, because it was able to help me get me back on my feet. So I strongly recommend this to anyone who recently got laid off or fired and just needs a little bit of assistance. Also, just FYI, I'm not a financial advisor or a lawyer, but definitely check the terms and eligibility to see if you meet the requirements.
See, watching that's advice I would take, man. Not gonna lie to you, because there's a lot of us that don't see a way to get through these problems and then wonder why we're stuck in something. So be smart, man, and listen.